Helping people move out of harm's way to a safe place saves lives and prevents injuries. But during the time in which people cannot return home, they face other risks related to their displacement. Whether displacement lasts a few days, months, or years, we need to protect the safety and dignity of displaced people and to help them meet their specific needs. Preparing for disaster displacement will enable us to better respond when people are displaced, to minimize how long they are displaced, and to lessen suffering. By engaging people at risk of displacement and people already displaced in our data collection, our preparedness and our response plans, we are more likely to address their specific needs. By engaging with and understanding displaced people's needs, we will be able to quickly assess the resources that must be available to support them, both for short-term and protracted displacement. What do we need to keep in mind to ensure we prepare for and respond to displacement when it cannot be avoided? The first step is to prepare people by raising awareness for evacuation and possibly longer displacement. People at risk of displacement should take practical measures like carrying their legal documents, essential medication, and securing their belongings before displacement occurs. We need to ensure that important communication reaches displaced people in the right places and languages so they can understand and use the information. We need to protect people's homes and livelihoods so they can resume their lives after displacement, whether they can return or not. We need to identify places in advance that can be used as temporary evacuation sites, as well as relocation sites. And we need to make sure these sites are ready to provide the services people will need, including basic services such as water, sanitation, and food, but also education and healthcare. We must also make sure that everyone has access to the services they need, including people with specific needs, such as older people, people living with disabilities, and children. When a disaster strikes, people may lose important documents like passports, birth certificates, diplomas, and titles to their land or home. We need a system to help people quickly replace lost documents so they can access basic services and start rebuilding their lives once they have found a solution to their displacement. Sometimes, temporary evacuations turn into protracted displacement, such as when people cannot return safely to their homes. In these cases, we need to find ways for displaced people to continue to work and study wherever they live. It is important to have policies and plans in place, so we are well prepared for disaster response, including through evacuation and the protection of displaced people at all times.